Has authored over 90 books, including dozens of New York Times bestsellers. Now, wellness icon Deepak Chopra has written his 93rd book, which just came out this week and for the new year. It is called Living in the Light, and it is about how yoga can heal your life. Joining us now, Deepak Chopra. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I love that you wrote this book with your yoga teacher. You were just telling me about this, and you worked with her for almost every single day.
Yeah, she's been my teacher for over a decade. But I had her write the portion on the physical aspects of yoga.
Yes, all the different poses.
And understanding that you can cultivate a joyful, energetic body. But it's also important to have a loving, compassionate heart, creative mind, and lightness of being. So this book is about the 8 different limbs of what we call royal yoga for self-realization.
I love that. So maybe you can explain to our audience like the difference between yoga and royal yoga.
Well, yoga literally means getting in touch with yourself beyond your ego mind. And that self is infinite possibilities, infinite creativity, synchronicity, infinite love, etc. What interferes with that is your conditioned ego mind. So royal yoga, or Raj yoga as it's called in Sanskrit, has 8 limbs. The first 2 are social and emotional intelligence. The third is understanding your body as a joyful field of energy. The fourth is the actual physical practices and breathing techniques. The fifth is learning to control what's happening inside your body. And the 6th, 7th, and 8th are meditation, focused intention, and what we call transcendence. So
when you kind of go through this book and you're going through the different positions, but you also have to understand like the depth behind yoga itself, what does this do for someone that goes through the book, that goes through the positions, that reads everything you put in here?
It enhances every aspect of their life. It helps them regulate their hormonal system, their what we call the endocrine system, the immune system, and the nervous system. They're all connected.
Yeah.
So brain and body health and mental health are inseparable. Whatever happens in the mind is recorded in the body. Whatever happens in the body is recorded in the mind. And we have the ability through yoga, properly done, to regulate all aspects of our body, mind, and what we call environment, world experience.
Has doing this practice of royal yoga with your teacher the past year, do you think it maybe helped keep your mind? I know you have an incredible sound mind, at peace all the time, but we've had an incredible challenging this past year. Do you think this is what helped keep you kind of just, I'm at peace?
I think if more people really understood the depth of yoga, we would have a more peaceful, just, sustainable, healthier, and joyful world. And the last word is the most important. If you don't have joy in your life, then you've missed the whole point of being alive.
So it's hard for some people to find joy in their lives. Maybe some advice going into 2023 as we're starting this new year, where we can dig deep and figure out how to live in the light and find joy in life.
Find ways to find laughter. If nothing else, watch Candid Camera or old Charlie Chaplin movies. But find time to experience humor. Don't take yourself too seriously. And take it as it comes, because the future is always unpredictable.
And speaking about unpredictable, what we're kind of seeing, because you kind of mentioned something with politics recently, which got a lot of feedback from people. Politicians, I think that may be some of the source of stress in our life. Any kind of word on what's going on there, because people look to leaders.
I think it's almost a requirement that if you want to run for office or for president, you've got to be male, number 1. Number 2, you've got to stop your emotional development at the age of 8 years. Then you can qualify.
Also, maybe another requirement is to probably read this book so you could become a better political leader.
I don't think they will understand the book.
Oh man, we got some, that's bleak looking forward, but I know you're providing a lot of positive things when you read this book, looking forward and to making your life better.
Yes, that's my hope.
Well, we thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Maybe one word that people can live by in 2023, because I feel like that's kind of a big thing right now.
Don't take yourselves too seriously.
I love that. We love that.
Or you'll be offended for the rest of your life.
This is some amazing advice from an amazing man. Thanks so much for joining us. And again, we can find Living in the Light. This is Yoga for Self-Realization. Where can people find the book?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.